Hey guys, it's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be kind of like a get ready with me. I'm going to do my makeup. So far, all I have done is apply my primer all over my face, and then I also put my eyeshadow primer on my eyes. So I've got to do my eyebrows and the rest of my makeup, and I thought I might as well record it and let you guys watch it since I haven't done one yet. So let's see. I normally start with my eyebrows, so let's do that first. Well, I thought I had everything out, but I don't. And I like this Salon Perfect. I've showed it before when the kids done my makeup, but it's like the palette with the 4 colors, and then it also came with this brush that has, just the regular brush, and then it had a spoolie on it, but the spoolie came off, so I'm just going to use another one that I have as the spoolie. And then it also came with this brow grooming pencil, just kind of like the wax stuff. So let's start, and I'm going to look in a mirror to do this because it's harder to look in my camera. But I'm going to start with just brushing them. I'm trying to let my eyebrows grow out. I plucked a little bit today, but I'm trying to let them grow out because I've always over plucked my eyebrows to where they're really thin, and I've been trying to let them grow out so they won't look really good until they actually grow out all the way and how I want them. I've noticed that it's hard to get your eyebrows to actually grow out. I remember, as a child, I had really thick eyebrows like my daughter does, almost a unibrow, and then once you pluck them, it just takes forever for them to grow back. At least it does for me. And then next I'm going to use the like the wax pencil that I showed you, and just kind of put them in place. This just kind of helps keep them in place, like I said. My right one, this one, is growing out more than my left one. So it's harder to get them to look the same because one of them is growing out more than the other. I don't know why. I did notice years ago when I used to get them waxed that certain places, when they would wax them, I would have bald spots. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Oh, I also have this Rimmel London Brow This Way styling gel, and it has like the spoolie on the end, and then it's the brown color gel. What color is it? Does it say? Oh, medium brown. But I normally don't use this. I don't know if I'll use it now or not. I normally just use the actual palette colors. I use this one for the highlighting, and that one's kind of like a gray color, but I normally use these two. I'll use the darker one on the ends and then go lighter towards the front. You can tell I use a lot of the highlighter. Okay, so now I'm going to take the brush part of this one, since I don't have the spoolie part. Well, I have it, it's just not on there. Anyways, and get some of the darkest brown one. I don't think it tells me. Yeah, it doesn't tell me the color, so it's just the darkest brown one. and just kind of fill it in and do like an outline of where you're wanting it to be. And I noticed too, if you use that pencil that's like the wax type pencil first, it kind of helps it stick better to the color, the color sticks better. Okay, now I'm going to use the lighter brown. And if you hear my kids in the background, I have the door shut, but they're just loud. She just, they're playing right outside the door, so you may hear them. And when I have the brow like I like it, then I go ahead and use the highlighting color and just put it underneath. And just kind of blend it out. And if you messed up anywhere, you can also use like a concealer or something to cover up that part. Okay, move on to the next one. I'll go ahead and pause it for the next one. That way you guys won't have to watch the same thing. Okay, so now that I have both of the eyebrows done, as good as I can get them, I'm gonna do, I guess, my eyeshadow next. I really like this eyeshadow palette from Tarte. It's called Pro To Go. I got this, my friend that I worked with got it for me for my birthday. And I just like the colors. I don't know if you'll be able to see them good. But I like those colors. So that's what I'm using. I guess today I'll use the one called Hype right here. And I'll also use the darker one for the crease. It's called Styling. And I'm just using an e.l.f. Eyeshadow brush. I don't have a lot of makeup brushes. I want to get some. I just don't have a lot right now. I also need the last sponge that I had to put my foundation on, I had to throw it away. So I need another sponge. Right now I'm just using a brush to put my foundation on, but I like using a sponge. I just haven't had a chance to get one. But I just put this color on my lid. It's kind of like a sparkly, almost gold looking color. And then I'll put the darker brown color in my crease. And do the other eye. I swear all my kids do is fight. They bother each other. They don't have nothing to do, or they think they don't. They just start, fighting with each other and picking on each other. They constantly bother each other, like antagonize each other. And now for the top of my eyelid, I'm going to try to use a white. Let's see what it looks like. It's just from this LA Color matte, kind of like for smoky eyes. And I might name my mirror. Just to kind of highlight a little bit. I'm not putting a lot of it. And I'm just now kind of just blending it all together. Okay, now for my eyeliner. Right now I'm still using the ones that I did the video on, the $1.99 eyeliner, because they do work pretty good. And I normally don't put any on the bottom. I used to years ago put it on the bottom too, but it just normally smears a lot, so I don't normally put it on the bottom anymore. But for mascara, I have, with this Tarte eyeshadow palette, it also came with a lip stick and a mascara. And here is the mascara. It says Tarteist Lash Paint Mascara, and I really liked it. And I liked how the applicator, how it's like the wand. But I'm almost out of it. I think this is kind of like a sample size of it. So since it's almost out, I'm going to use my Clinique Lash Doubling Mascara. It looks like this. I have a couple of these, so I use these a lot, and this is the way this one looks. It's kind of thick on the end and then gets smaller and smaller, and it's really easy to use on your bottom lashes because of how thin it is. But and I usually put it on the bottom of them and the top. and just make sure that it gets all the way up, kind of like it goes through them all the way up. And I've never wore fake lashes. I usually just use mascara. So I know how to put fake lashes on, but I've never done it. And I'll do the same thing on the bottom. You have 1 minute to listen. You want to be in my video screaming like an idiot? You woke him up! Shut my door! I can't fucking stand you motherfuckers. I'm trying to make a video. I had to pause it so that the kids were screaming, but I was gonna say too, I normally use my eyelash curler on the top. I don't know where it is right this minute, but I normally use it. And also on the bottom, when you do your mascara, it almost looks like you have eyeliner on. So that's another reason why I don't normally do the bottom eyeliner. But I'll pause it while I do the other eye real quick. Okay, so here is both of the eyes done. I don't know if you can see my eyelashes good or not. Okay, next I'll start my foundation, and normally I put, I have this little thing, a palette from Wet n Wild, and it says coverall, and then it has like the highlighter, and it has different colors that help different things. I mostly use the one for highlighting, and I just put it under my eyes, and I normally use a sponge, but I don't have one right now. But I just put this under my eyes to make them highlighted, like under your, where dark circles get. And see if I can blend it in with a brush since I don't have a sponge. Okay, and I have a couple different foundations that I use. I just seen mine the other day. What am I gonna do with it? Okay, I have the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous in 110. It's creamy natural. That's normally what I use. And then I also have this Wet n Wild shade adjusting foundation in light, and I use that sometimes. It kind of adjusts to whatever shade you need. And I also just have this little sample of the CoverGirl Clean 540 medium. I need to get some more foundation. I'm running low. That's why I've been using some different ones. Let's see if I can get enough out of this one. The Creamy Natural is normally what I use. It's what I'm going to use right now. And I just, you know, put it everywhere on my face, and then I blend it in with the brush. Until I'm running low, I'm having to try to squeeze it out. I don't know if that'll be enough or not, but just blend it in to try to get it evenly. Trying to make sure I don't see any places where it's not even. Okay, and then I normally put powder on over top of that, and the one I'm using right now is just from Avon. It's just loose powder, and it's in neutral, and it looks like this. And I just put that everywhere. Okay. I have blush here, but I usually don't wear the blush. So I probably won't put that on because I'm not really planning on going like anywhere fancy. I'll also show you that the lip gloss or lip paint or whatever that came with the Tarte set and the mascara. This is the one that came with it. It is, does it have a color? Glossy lip paint. Actually, I have the box. It came in this. I think it was $20 or $25. My friend got it for me for my birthday, but it came in something like this. I believe she ordered it from Sephora, I think, but you could probably find it other places. I was gonna see if it has the lip paint color on here. Don't see it. In WCW. Is that the color? Glossy lip paint in WCW. I don't know if that means that's the color or not, but because I don't see Oh, yeah, I do see WCW on the bottom, so maybe that's the color, or maybe they don't give it a color, they give it letters or something, but I can try it on as well. That way you guys can see what that looks like since it came with the set. It's kind of like a burgundy color to me. And it has a pretty cool applicator tip. It's like flexible and soft. It's kind of like a sponge almost. I do have to watch with this color. It does get on my teeth sometimes, where it's so deep of a color. I don't know if I have a tissue. And I normally, with something that bright, will, you know, take a piece of paper and blot with it just to get some of it off, because it is such a deep color. And so it doesn't get everywhere. But I think that's about all I normally use, you know, for everyday makeup. So I'm trying to get it to where you guys can see it good. But that's what I do every day. And I just wanted to do a get ready with me video and show you guys what I normally do. If you have any other suggestions of stuff that you guys would like to see, please let me know. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to email me. And I hope you guys are doing good. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day.